Alright guys, welcome back to Madhouse Gaming News and Updates, and this is another segment about Warzone. The new update is coming tomorrow, March 24th, at a very unusual time, just because these are very unusual times right now, I guess. Since the sickness is going around, Blizzard was trying to figure out, or is trying to figure out, the best way to release a major update for one of the biggest games this year. So we're going to get into that in just a second. And again, I just want to let you guys know I appreciate all the support that's been given for the past couple days. I'm going to try to release a video once every week, maybe two. We'll try to see how much we can cover and the amount of time that we have. I do stream on Twitch. I want to mention that at the end of the video. If you guys could subscribe, follow, hit that bell notification, and I do appreciate every bit of it. Let's get down to the gritty details, shall we? Alright, first on the list is the Warzone updates. Now, usually in Battle Royales, they add in new equipment, new items, new weapons, something new that basically freshes or basically makes the game fresh. Fortnite does it, and they did it actually too frequent, and quite frankly the community kind of got skeptic about the whole idea behind changing it out so much. They changed items, they changed the way they play, the game style, everything went. So Fortnite's a little bit different as far as, you know, updates and battle royales go. Warzone does not include all the weapons and multiplayer all around the map. You can buy a loadout, which basically defeats the whole purpose of finding guns. Those that do not have a proper loadout and basically are holding out for the loadout, holding out for those cheeky little kills to get those loadouts or to get the weapons that they want just scattered across the map. Well, this new update tomorrow that's coming out, or, you know, for some people in America, it's going to be, you know, about the 25th, technically, I guess. Well, this one, they're releasing new guns on top of the guns they already have. Now, the new guns are going to be the 7.25 shotgun, which they've recently updated last week. They nerfed and buffed, I guess you could say. Now the gun is significantly strong, medium to long range, headshot, close range. It's very good, and I'm talking about Warzone. It does take 2 shots to the body to basically fracture or down the guy. One headshot can instantly down him, but it would have to be a precise headshot for that gun. So that gun is going to be coming around, and that means that it's going to be scattered around common, uncommon, and legendary. The MK2 carbine marksman rifle is going to be all around the map as well. Again, you can find it in the 3 stages, the common, uncommon, and blue. Now what that means, or rare, sorry. And what that means is that the first is going to be just a bald, second one's going to probably have a reticle on it, and the third is probably going to be a sniper rifle build. Third is going to be the 50 cal GS pistol. Now this pistol is in the gulag a lot, and it's very good. It's a very good pistol, and it's going to be scattered across. Again, the 3 stages, all of these guns are going to have 1 attachment, 2 attachments, and 3 attachments. Now this pistol is probably going to be the 3rd attachment. It's probably going to be a pistol. I mean, it's probably going to be a sniper pistol, to be honest. The 4th one is the EBR-14 marksman rifle. Now you see where they're kind of getting at the little pattern here. 2 close range weapons and 2 long range weapons. So my guess is that they're releasing these weapons, they're going to be releasing the weapons in that type of fashion. So the next weapons that they release are probably going to be medium close range, and medium to close range, and then medium to far range. So you have the angles, and you have the basically it caters to all the type of FPS users. So I think that's a really good idea. This specifically gives us 2 marksmen, and then a shotgun and a pistol, which this pistol can be used as a sniper rifle if used correctly. It can be used as a shotgun up close. I think it's going to be very powerful. I think it's going to be still 2 shots to the head. 2 shots to the, maybe 3 or 4 shots to the body. So I don't know, depending on how the fire rate is going to be modified in the battle royale, we'll see how it actually pans out. I think it's a really good fix. I love the fact that they're adding new weapons into it, and that's the direction they're going. I really do like that. It keeps the game fresh and it keeps the game going. Even for me, for a person that relies on that gets their loadouts relatively fast, it's still a really cool thing to have when you're first loading in and you can grab a marksman rifle and get those cheeky kills. It just makes it a lot better. Next on the map is going to be multiplayer map. They're coming out with the 3rd or 4th new map for the multiplayer this season. This multiplayer map is going to have some interesting angles that we usually have. Now, the map that I'm playing right here in this video is going to resemble a lot of the new map. It's going to be very open, and it's going to have corridors to go on the sides that you can go into that basically flanks the snipers. So here's a picture of the map. It's a very beautiful map. It's going to be really good. Basically, so you see down the middle is going to be a sniper rifle alley, and then you see on the right it's going to be corridors and indoors, and then on the left it's going to be far sniping, or you can basically figure out a way to sneak past the entirety. We also have the map details. The map details are the map size is going to be 6v6. Obviously, it's going to have long sight lines. It's going to have indoor close range, so for those sneaky little campers. And it's going to have a center warehouse for a lot of action. I believe that's where a lot of the objectives are going to be at. And I believe the spawns are going to be on equal sides of that warehouse. So we'll get to actually see how these fights are. Just like this map, where there's the center is going to be the buses, and there's a little narrow way between those buses. That's going to be the same exact way how the center is going to work. The center is going to have basically narrow ways to enter this huge warehouse inside, like what I am right now. Then right outside is going to be exits. So it's not going to be very big. It's going to be very small, but it's going to be very useful to get those peeks, kills, and I'm sure there's going to be windows and doors to get inside and whatnot. It's going to be really, really cool. I find it very useful, and I really, really like the direction that the maps are going so far. I do know that we do have a lot of people that are complaining about how open the maps are, but I feel like right now, the way that the sniper rifles are designed and the way that the guns are designed, I think that it's a really good change, and it keeps people on their toes. Specifically for me, I love sniping, that's what I do, so I'm probably not going to complain too much about that. Maybe that's just me, I'm biased. Next, we're going to talk about the date. Now, typically the Call of Duty date comes out like around my time, around noonish. So this time, since everything is going into a chaotic weird state for the United States and for the whole world, really, I guess, because of the sicknesses going around, Blizzard is trying to figure out. There's a lot of people that are playing the game that are staying home from work, staying home from school. Schools are being canceled, so there's basically going to be an over probably a couple 100,000 people trying to download this update at the exact same time. So I believe that this update, that they changed it to the 24th, but it's going to be 11 p.m. PT time, 1 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then 2 a.m. Eastern Time. So it's going to be a little different. I find it very weird, but I find it very useful that they're trying to take that into account. So there's not going to be so much backlash. I do appreciate the support, guys. I really do. I'm trying my best. If you guys can let me know in the comments down below what you guys think of the new changes, what you guys would love to see as far as the new guns go in the next update, and would you like to see a new map? And if so, what kind of map would you like to see in the Warzone that will be implemented into the game, or would you like to see an entirely different map altogether? So something like Fortnite, or do you want to see something like PUBG style as far as the map changes go? Let me down in the comments below, and I really do appreciate you subscribe. If you want to see me live, I'm on twitch.tv, KillFuller. I do love you guys. I appreciate it. Again, you guys have a great day, and I hope you guys get those dubs.